All right, we are live. Brothers. It's a better name for this deck. I can't wait to lose all my prize. Hey guys. Everyone's here. Oh yeah. Thank you, Tryhard, for 71. Hello. How you doing, brother? Yeah, the meta's been weird. I was gonna do today a ramp Rose counter, but the meta's shifted now from Rose to like Citron. I'm just gonna give the meta a little bit of time to adjust, and then I'll start working on counter decks, because I was doing like anti-Rose, and then I was just dying to a lot of like blockbusters and stuff, so. It's weird how the meta did go from Solar to Guardian. I'm not really sure why that happened. But in the meantime, this will work regardless.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Howdy, Fry. Hope you're doing well. Less than 3.
Toxic ramp too, maybe you're right. Thank you, Sadistic Salad, 28 months. Again, I'll try to do that video. I'll play a little bit more next few days, maybe some zombies, and because there's a lot of different it's tough to find. The zombies right now are Flag Swarm, which is weird. That's why I'm running the ketchup mechanics. There isn't a clear zombie counter to the meta right now, so there's no point in me even doing that yet. Alright guys, let's just start this, and here we go. Anyone have a more creative name than Bomb Rush? Ramp TK. Tempo Grass Knuckles. I've actually had one around for a while to show you, and then the recent balance patch dropped, so I'm working more on these decks. But I do have a Tempo Grass Knuckles to show you guys. Same Indian, just keep Bomb Rush. Anyway, let's go. Magnifying got buffed. The best hero for Flag Swarm. It's tough. Z-Mech is the strongest, but he has weaknesses in terms of not having big removal, no answer to Fig. Kind of like auto die to Fig. Smash, slightly better. Neptuna's interesting. Nowadays, it might even be Neptuna and just run Deadly. I don't really know. I'm gonna work on that this week. All right, let's just go, guys. Oh, what's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I am doing this Chompzilla deck. We're going to be calling this Bomb Rush. This is from my friend Simon, more or less. In this deck, we are going to be using the insane Ramp, which is going to be with Sunshroom. If they don't answer this card, it's kind of like game over, because then this turns into Sunnier Shroom and is giving you 2 health per turn, also has 3 health, which is going to be more difficult to destroy. But yeah, giving you 2 sun per turn with this, and then 2 sun per turn with the Twin Sunflower, and 2 sun per turn with Sunnier Shroom. Developing your many ramp cards means that you're going to ramp up and get a lot of extra sun. It means you can get an early Potatosaurus, or you can get an early Laser Beam. These are going to be very good cards to play with the newly buffed Espresso Fiesta that now plays on turn 7. So you can just play your Potatosaurus, then the next turn, you know, play your Espresso. This Potatosaurus grows to 6/6 on the turn it's played. The next turn it's at 7, so that's a 21 damage combo. As long as they don't stick a gravestone in front of you, you'll basically always just win with a Potatosaurus. This Laser Beam is an advantage because if you're gaining a lot of sun, you get a lot of ramp cards. This will grow even bigger. This can get up to 9, 10 attack easily, but it also has strike through, so it's not counterable by gravestones. And then the big finish, of course, is going to be now this is possible on turn 10. You can go Magnifying Grass, Espresso Fiesta on turn 10, and that is a 20-30 damage combo because this will have 10 attack. Even if there's a minion on the board in a lane, it'll kill that and then do 10 and 10 and kill them all in one turn. So what else are we running in the deck? I'm running some catch-up mechanics just to add some early game control. It also seems like Flag Swarm decks are very popular on the zombie side right now. So we're running that. I'm also running some water balloons, which is going to be the small removal. It's also very useful once you've ramped up to 6 sun to be able to get the even bigger removal from this. 2 cost -3/3 can shut down almost anything they play. The original deck list had 4 flourishes. I cut 2 of the flourishes for a couple of plant foods just to give a little bit of extra attack. Found the flourishes were bricking a little bit, but yeah, having just a plant food, your Laser Beam hits for 9, and then you plant food them for 10 the next turn, they're basically dead. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the games. And we will get right into it, and we'll do some bets today. If you think this deck will win, 6 out of 8 vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. So, a little bit of background. Today I was supposed to be streaming a zombie deck to counter the Rose meta. It turns out Rose isn't meta anymore by the time I got around to today's stream. Rose, the ramp Rose to Banana and Dragon, maybe you see that every, 6 or 7 opponents, they'll be doing something like that. We did not get our Sunny Shroom, nor did we get a small removal card, so this teacher is going to be a problem. Rather, the meta has switched really to like Citron and Guardian. I'm not really sure why that's what most plants are playing right now, but it seems like a very Guardian heavy meta. Anyway, I'm going to let the meta adjust a little bit. That's why I'm just playing plants again. And once I see that, the plant deck's really revolving around one strategy, whether it be Guardian or it be Solar with the ramp, which seems to be the stronger strategy, I will definitely start working on some zombie, heavy counter decks. The opponent did not have a Beam Me Up or Rolling Stone, which is quite fortunate. Or a Weed Spray, so I don't have to play around that this turn either. Thank you, Saman, 16 months. I think playing around Teleport is probably correct. I do want to keep this ramp going, so I'm going to play the very sad 2/2 catch-up mechanic. It's probably worth it. Just again to prevent him from teleporting in something in lane 3. I'd rather him take it in lane 2, In lane 4, I mean. Okay. Why does this feel like it's going to be a hack deck? Why does this feel... Okay, it's a hack deck, right? With the 40 teachers, the teleports, and the going viral. Certainly, right? Okay, alright. Yeah, this is not real life. Okay, you're very cute. It's a common zombie hack deck. Why won't it let me concede here? Alright. Cut it from the video. Hey, you have such a fun, you're such a nice person, such like a really considerate, such a good life, I'm sure. Very happy guy over here. Alright, here we go. So yeah, just as a little bit of background, I was gonna do a deck today to counter the Rose meta, the ramp meta and the Rose. It seems like the plants are now playing a lot more Guardian. I'm just gonna give the meta a little bit of time to adjust, and then we will start working on some zombie decks to counter the plants. So just gonna play some plants in the meantime. Alright, so we got a little bit of ramp. We also got Espresso with Potato. Potato being a very good card against Morticia. Very few answers to this card. Especially if it's like a slower controller Morticia. We'll see what this is. Cheese Cutter. I think we're finally living in the era where Dog Walker is better than Cheese Cutter because it actually just doesn't answer Sunny Shroom. We hopefully will have an answer to this now. Maybe we'll go for the ketchup. The amount of value, though, we're gaining from the 1 extra sun and then the 2 extra the next turn, it actually outvalues Cheese Cutter, which is crazy. But yeah, it's just going to be ketchup somewhere. So again, it's either teleportation zombie, drone engineer, rat, squirrel. So let's just even trade here with the cheese and continue to ramp. Didn't even try to press this and contest it at all here. So we are going to have either a potato or a laser beam coming right up. The advantage of laser beam is the fact it will be pushing damage to face this turn. Oh, we don't actually have them. Sorry, it's only 5. Trick or treater. Acid rain is fine. We gotta watch out for the sugary tree in lane 4 next turn, but we are able to get a potato or a laser beam. The opponent can't rocket and play a tree, so this is probably better. I mean, this will also just do more damage later. What do we do here? Sugar Retreat is the threat, but it doesn't threaten this at all. Also, this will do a clean 21 next turn. I guess we might as well do the potato. Just fewer counters to it here. Keep the ramp up. He's running cheese shover. I was just saying Morticia is no answer, but bro is running teleport cheese shover. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Like a 1-drop and a tree could really hurt here. That's not going to be good enough. What the hell? What is happening? Six and 1. I don't know. Okay. I'm worried about laser area 22. That would suck. It would kill the Sunny Shroom basically wherever we put it. gonna do it like this. It just utilizes this this nut a lot. It means he has to commit like a trait here in order to, you know, he'd have to put every area 22 here also in order to kill this lane. There's also block chomp. Always a possibility. But yeah, if we can have... That's so annoying. I was gonna play that immediately. This has to be a sniper though, right? For real. Who runs Secret Agent Primordial Cheese Shover? Like, what planet is this? Unless you're countering Potatosaurus and Gravitry, but maybe that's it. Maybe he's just sick and tired. Now we're bricked. We had enough cards, but he just cheese shovered our life. What am I supposed to do here? Are you kidding me? There's no way. Secret Agent Cheese Shover was the play for the win. Probably. Forget rocket science. Forget everything, man. Dude woke up today and decided he's running Cheese Shover. I've never seen that before. I've never seen Secret Agent Cheese Shover. Oh my gosh, where did that come from? That's Bullseye too, I believe. Look, it's not even pinging the block meter. Is he gonna win with that? Not quite. I don't think we have any way back into this game though, because our ramp just died. This is a huge draw, but it's just not enough, man. Alright. Die! I will get my revenge. God damn you, Cheese Shover. What am I so... No, man. Anyway, we're 0-1. Bruh.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Hi Fry, first time listener, long time watcher.
Thank you, Garfield Card. He's on the Patreon. I don't know what you're saying. But thank you for 2 months. Okay. Looking for the 1-drop. Guess that's fine. That was crazy. Complete cheese diff. Yeah, if the ramp would have lived, we could have just gone mag espresso for 20 damage. So crazy. Could have been a sniper just hard countering this deck. It's just nuts though, man. No, not Deb. Oh man. Okay. It's brutal. Balloons. It still does 3 when it hits phase, so Maybe we'll just get a good catch-up mechanic next turn. Okay. Yay. I don't think I can play this because Bungee Plumber just kills it for free, so we'll just hold on to it. How do you know whether or not someone is a sniper? So first of all, some of the names we recognize, but you also just see what they're running. If they're running just a hard counter to your deck, there's really a lot more snipers than I do realize. It's not like I'm over vigilant and I'm saying so many people are. There's way more than I think. It's just they're not running like a hard counter to my deck, so I can't recognize it. You know what I mean? It's not that obvious. But yeah, I don't know for sure that was a sniper, but if you're gonna go after a Potatosaurus deck, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's nothing to do with it. Damn, I don't know, where is it? How does he teleport? He used 2 cryo brains so far? That's brutal, because now... Oh, come on. I love this. I really just want to go for the 10 next turn, so I'd love to play Sunnier Shroom. This is really good. Onion rings into just this hand is just so great. Everything benefits a lot from it, except for the potato. I could try to slow play this. Getting this on the turn means we'll have the combo. I guess I might as well try this, right? Three, 3, and 1. I don't really know what to play around. If not, we'll go for onion rings next turn with the Sunny Shroom, and we'll try to OTK him the next turn. It's crazy how we're looking for the win right now, though, with a Mechasaur on the board. Rockets that. I just don't want to see Area 22 to kill our ramp here. That would stink. I don't know. He just has Bungee. I don't care from where. I could have gone in lane 4, but it probably was riskier. I think also teleporting something here was riskier. So he either needed just area or, I don't know, Bungee from his ass. Okay. We just don't want to die to this Mechasaur right now. The ketchup's alright, but I kind of just want to go for the win here. The lucky number is 10. 10 is going to be Mag Espresso. And it will be guaranteed lethal in one of these lanes. Got Lamondo. We should live here. It looks like he has, if that's how he's using that Electro Bolt, though, it looks like he has the answer, so. The hell, bro? Ah, he got mugged! Rip Bozo. Okay, I guess I could theoretically survive this turn. La 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 la. I didn't look where anything is. I probably should have, right? We'll just put the cards on that are harder to deal with. We should survive here because we're blocking. You see, if I would have looked at the mug, I could have prevented this. Now we might just lose. Alright, let's see what happens here. We're not gonna survive. So we lost to bullshit 2 times. It's okay. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. He had overshoot. It would have procced the block. It would have won regardless. Probably should keep Espresso there, right? Pass. Flag. A little bit of ramp. Probably like this is correct. It's kind of going viral. Dee da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. So we'll be at 8. Probably just potato. I guess the more he commits, the more I'm just gonna play Laser Beam because he can't like fruitcake it. It's not gonna commit though. This will still kind of play around going viral. Didn't get a playable card, too bad. The Laser Beam dies to the going viral there, so it's alright. It's fine. Better than going viral, that's for sure. So we'll make 7 here. Not a terrible card just to go in this lane and play with another catch-up mechanic. I think that's what we'll do. This is the biggest threat, I guess. It's probably a... I could go after this and make the 4-4 live, but this is probably going to be a professional of some sort. And it is. So it'll just be an even trade. We're winning. We have tons of health, and we're winning in card advantage. We'll be fine here. In case he plays another genetic or a teacher. We can espresso here if we want. Probably won't. 3, 3, and 1 looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go. This will have 5, 4, but going viral brings the back up. As opposed to, if he does have it going viral, this whole lane is gonna die. So we'll have 8 next turn. I should probably develop the laser beam now. Maybe the laser beam should have just gone in 1. We can take the damage. We just really want the laser beam to live. If he has it going viral, it dies now. I should have put it in 1. Best case scenario.
In my experience, their zombie meta is very anti-ramp and anti-untrickable right now.
Anti-untrickable. That's the first cheese shover I've seen this week. I think it's just not stable. I guess I'll go for the espresso, right? Might as well. But he got Rockwell. So we won! For 1 ramp card, didn't get it. I need to fix something here. Just trying to fix my chair. I have no idea how to do it. Really not getting the good catch-up mechanics at all. There was a lot of con mans being played this week, but I guess that changed today. I'll take a break after this game and fix my chair. This will probably get blocked. No, I'm not feeling okay. My back is really hurting. I don't have a good chair. 5-4. I think I could still win this game, actually. We'll just have to roll really lucky. Maybe I should just go for this version of it. Or I should do it here. Alright, let's do it here. You guys want to see what I'm tinkering with here? Just trying to adjust the straps on this. Well, we just need him to not have an abracadabra here. Which he does, so... It's an abracadabra, we're gonna just lose. But if it's not, we win. Great. Yeah, well... Yeah, it's guaranteed. He does 8 and then 1. Sorry guys, I probably should not have streamed today. I'm just not... I'm really not feeling okay. I'm trying to figure out the buckles. How I don't really know how you tighten it. It doesn't seem to get tighter either way that I adjust it. And I need to adjust this living room chair because I'm just staying in an Airbnb right now. They don't have an office chair, so I just need something that works for my back. I think that helped. Bigger. That button. Much worse. Okay. Alright, I think that's better. Okay. Alright, I fixed the chair, kind of. Yeah, well, I haven't streamed in a week, so I decided to stream now. I just wanted to get it done, and the stack is pretty good. I'm just not It's just not really working today because we're losing to a lot of really uncommon, very non-conventional things. I think in a straight matchup, this deck does really well. The couch isn't really good for a setup. You have to just have like some back support. I haven't really gotten a chance to work on this yet, so. I don't know what this deck is. It's just a pile. This is not really it, is it? Yeah, I guess I'll just wrap it up after this game and I'll do this deck tomorrow or something. Thanks, guys. Sorry. It's just been a week since I streamed, and I really just wanted to get one in, but I guess it's never a good idea when I force myself to stream, so... hopefully I'll just stream tomorrow, and we'll get a video to post, and, yeah. Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, and I'm sorry, it wasn't the right time. This is also the reason why I don't really have a set time to stream every day, because if I ever force myself to stream, this is just how it goes, just too stressful. So I have to just wait till it works, till I'm feeling it, you know? All right, I'll see you guys later.